How you going, guys? I wanted to talk about upper back tightness today. So I've had my share of that in the past, and back in the day when I first started lifting, it was all about chest work. Like, it was one of those things when you're an 18-year-old man and you want to get into your training and get bigger, you love doing bench press. So in saying that, I would say that a lot of the population would be quite tight through the chest due to a lot of the work that we do in regards to sitting in front of computers, peering at phones, all that sort of stuff. So upper back tightness, in my opinion, can be due to the fact that you've got too much tightness going on through here, which is actually pulling through that area. So I just want to give you a couple of ideas in regards to sorting out that upper back tightness. So first thing that you might want to consider actually doing is opening up through the chest before you do any sort of exercises to try and work on the upper back. So doing this pec stretch might be good. Keep your shoulder away, open up, and try and get in through that chest there. So pretty straightforward, just make sure this isn't tightening up. The next thing that you could do to again get into that upper back region, all right, you can look this up on YouTube, but getting a bit of movement through the spine is not a bad thing as well. So this is called different things, but I know it as cat-cow. So that's something that you could do. So shoulders away from ears, head up, belly button towards the sky, and then just simply reversing your spine from there. And I'll just show you one more stretch, and then I'll show you the exercises that I might do. Child's pose. That might be something else to get into your upper back as well. So just relaxing to the ground, just trying to stretch out a little bit in front. And in particular, working on your breathing. So breathing in right into your belly, in through your nose, and actually out through your nose, I'll suggest on this. All right, so those are the stretches that you might want to try, guys. Okay, so in regards to the possibility of alleviating that upper back pain, or should I say tightness, a couple of options. Band pull aparts. You can do this in many different ways, but again, trying to strengthen up that area through there might help you. So for me, just quite simply, shoulders away from ears, elbows locked out. You choose the width in regards to how much tension you want to actually do in this exercise. But all you're doing is pulling the band apart and a bit of a pinch together with the shoulders, trying not to let those shoulders float up, okay? If you've got access to, say, a TRX, or you can buy some rings that you can set up at home, I think rows are a fantastic exercise in general. So you probably want to catch up with me a little bit more if you want to focus on how to do this. Shoulders away from ears, keeping a bit of a plank through your body, coming up, and I'll just be mindful that you're not, again, letting your shoulders float up around your ears, and also not rowing too far back, because you don't want to sort of have your shoulders roll into a bit of internal rotation. So just taking it easy on this exercise is pretty good. So that's the standard rate. Face pulls are pretty good as well. So not quite as much depth through the body, but pulling up towards here and a bit of a squeeze in between those shoulder blades, like so, guys. Right, not going over the top with it as well. So this is pretty good. So you see that I've done it with the TRX. If you don't have one of those, again, don't have one of these at home, guys. Right, you could use a TheraBand. I'll just try and set this up a little bit better and a little bit higher. Same thing again. Face pulls, elbows coming back, pulling the band towards your face, a bit of a squeeze in between the shoulder blades. So that's it, guys. That would be my suggestions in regards to alleviating a little bit of that pain through the upper back region. If you've got any questions, make sure you shoot them through, but have a shot at that.